like to begin the staff meeting with what we always do, so you need to put your hands up. Do tender looks, everyone, grab a hand, people around you. And one at a time, starting here, I will start to the right, don't go to the left, go to the right, and look at the person and give them a tender look. See, now this is just proving my point, people, and why on our next professional day, we are going to have Susan Connor from Anaheim come in and give us a little talk about not only RESPCT, but also cooperation.
I think in general, there's just been a feeling of lack of unity amongst everyone. And instead of, for example, when you see people in the hall, instead of like it being all like, oh, hey, how are you doing? How's your day? The other person's always just like, shut up, shut up, shut up. And I'm just sick of seeing that every day. I mean, I'd rather have someone come up and give me cookies or a hug. And I just really want them to feel the love. Well, I think that it's a necessity that we have this workshop, people. I mean, you can barely look each other in the eye, let alone the eyes.
I already know how to respect and work with my colleagues. I don't need to give them tender looks.
What you're showing me right now is showing us otherwise.
I think it's a waste of time. I know all about teamwork. I don't need no Susan what's-her-name to teach me about teamwork. Come on, teamwork's my middle name. I can do it in my sleep.
Look at Princess here, who just strolled in on his cell phone late.
Oh, yeah. It's going.
Nice sweatpants there, Musgrove.
I'm sorry, but you cannot use I was photocopying as an excuse, which we will get to in a moment. Yeah. So that will be on March 10th, so make sure you mark your calendars. And on the next topic, as some of you may have noticed, not only have I broken my finger, but a member of our staff has broken the photocopier. And it's going to cost us about $140 to repair it. Yes, we intend to find out, however, this time who did it.
I felt really, really bad. That photocopier is like the life of a school, and when it's not working, it really messes up a lot of teachers. And I was really, really like, oh shoot, what have I done? Of course, I'm not going to tell anyone. Like, who wants to be the teacher who wrecked the photocopier? There are some really mean teachers on staff that are going to really just let me have it if they knew it was me. So yeah, I just went to a different photocopier instead and just left it. But yeah, no one's going to know about this, right?
Okay, so we're going to need people to be honest
Is
about
it somebody in this room?
If
Is it
this
somebody
is
in
about
this room?
anger management,
Who is
then
it?
we can do another workshop on anger management after we do the other.
Yeah, Miss Moore. You don't even know how to use
I
it.
think he was there.
You can't even see the numbers, the glasses are so big.
I've seen other people treat that machine really badly. It's not me.
Okay, name the name then, name the name.
I don't know.
Listen, this is exactly what I'm talking about. How can we have trust if we don't have respect or cooperation? So, unless anyone has anything else constructive to say,
Nope.
this.
I think that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? This meeting is adjourned.
Done.
In the meantime, you all have to live without the photocopier for a while.
All right.
All right.
Moe. I've been seriously inconvenienced by this. I've actually, the anger that I feel, I'm pushing it deep down, and I hope I don't get more of that cancer anger. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but
You know what? I think it's Miss Mahavlich.
Mahavlich. Jesse says you don't like her. I think it's Moy. Moy was shifty during that meeting. Do you see him? He's pulling on his collar. He had a little bit more sweat than normal.
Mahavlich is talking about respect and trust, and that's
so
yeah,
loud.
where's she
So
buying
loud.
that?
She's always loud.
Yeah. What do you think we should do to the person? Let's talk more about the revenge part.
All right.
Like, what are we gonna do to this person when we find out who this is? Whether it's Mahavlich or Moy, and if we want, we can just tear them both to shreds. I'm angry at the situation, and what should happen to the teacher kind of almost depends on who it is. Like if it was the Miss Mahavlich or Miriam, I think that public apology on stage might be sufficient. If it was Mr. Moy, because he's done this before and he's a perpetual photocopy machine breaker, I wouldn't be adverse to taking him out to the woods, just the two of us on a long drive, right? And I'll be like, hey, Mr. Moy, why don't you walk ahead of me? I just got to clean my shotgun. Something of that nature. I mean, I know that's harsh, but those are just my feelings and thoughts.
I just don't think it's right. We've got this code of conduct that the union keeps ramming down our throat every time we have a meeting. We're supposed to stand up for each other. Something like this happens, and then all of a sudden everyone's at each other's throat. You know what? I'm not going to stand for it. We've got to be like that guy. You know that guy, Grant, the dude with the Métis back in the 1200s. We have to band together and stand up. That's what I'm going to do right now.
Freeze. We can't let this happen, man.
I know.
I got a plan. Come on.
Really?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
But I really do think that
Oh my!
Yes?
Friedrichs, cue the music. Guys, just like our union forefathers stood up for what's right, I am standing up for what's right. We have to do what's right. Yeah. Let's chip in. For the photocopier. For what's right.
I don't think so.
Somebody else.
What's right is that Moy shouldn't have broken in the first place.
Mr. Friedrichs, you're putting in money too? You believe in this?
$7. Well, I'm gonna give up my latte today. What? You know what?
Your luck is
I can't go with this any longer, so here you go.
Let's just
done with it.
everyone together. Does anyone else have a 5?
Add that up.
I will count it.
Nice.
And see what we have. 10, 20, 30, 40, 48 $48.
They did really show some team spirit. My mortgage payment for the month is paid. I'm a little behind on cable and utilities, but I'm sure that the photocopier will be broken next month. So, are we taping? Are we filming?
Okay, well, I mean,
I don't think it's changed back.
people, I'm really moved. I
Yeah.
think despite coming up short, you've actually really made it count. And you know what? I think that you've proven that we can cooperate, and there's a togetherness that we have. So
We do.
I'm gonna cancel that workshop.
Yeah!
And instead, I'm gonna put this money towards fixing the copier.
Yes.
And I think I'm gonna cry from happiness.
Wow.
Way to go,
That's
team.
pretty satisfying.
Yeah,
Teamwork, right?
Yeah, totally. Way to go, you guys. Yeah, teamwork.
Plan came together just as I expected, mission accomplished.